Good morning. And it is a very good morning. Look at these conditions. There's high altitude cloud, low altitude cloud, snow on the mountains, a deep frost in the ground, and a smile on my face because these conditions. Today we are by Loch Eil, and it's going to be a beautiful morning. I may get the long lens out and shoot Ben Nevis down at that end of the loch, and I'm definitely going to be shooting this end of the loch, and hopefully some beautiful images, hopefully. Here's Pauline. Ladies and gentlemen, this is easily the prettiest I've ever seen Ben Nevis look. I've seen pictures, and the pictures definitely do it justice. But when you see that morning glow happening just behind, a little patch of cloud floating down in the valley, and the Ben standing majestically above it all, that is quite a view. Sometimes you can't complain. Sometimes it's all just there waiting for you. I'm not sure how I'm going to compose this shot, because that is something special. Look at this place in high tide. My God, it's amazing. There's so many little points of interest and beauty, and it's whether to try and make the foreground a little bit more complicated or whether to shoot it a little bit more simplistically. I just can't decide, because that is spectacular. I just haven't got much time. I'd love to be doing loads of B-roll right now and doing this and doing that and doing the other. Is it just simply these two rocks right here on the edge of the loch? Is that my foreground interest? Do I incorporate this tree over here? So many possibilities. But I am liking the way this little channel here kind of leads out. And then I've got this rock over here balancing it off. Maybe I shoot this with the Ben in the background, something a little bit like that. And then I've got the one rock, two rock helping you lead your eye in. So the composition is made, and wowie. I'm gonna get a safety shot because I've made this mistake before. I've started waffling on and then the conditions have changed and I've missed my chance to capture this scene because there is a bit of a high dynamic range. The light between the clouds is quite bright, and then the light on the mountain is quite dark, which adds to the atmosphere. It really does. It's quite incredible. I've got a polarizer on the front, and that is to darken off that immediate section of water, and I'll take two different pictures to show you what it's doing and how it's adding to the contrast. I've shot it so I've got that initial bit of water in that immediate foreground, grass, water leading into the rocks, but you'll see what I'm on about. And just have a look at that. Clouds above, clouds below. Okay, the light isn't there yet, the colour isn't there, but it's coming, and it's coming quick. The conditions right now are quite amazing, to be honest. And I'm loving them two rocks leading in to the reflection, which then leads in to the Ben. And when that sun like hits that mountain, oh my God, it's going to be incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to raise the exposure slightly just to make sure that the grass isn't too dark, but as long as nothing's blowing out, I don't feel like I can go wrong. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Did a bit of drone footage as well. You know, got to stay cool and relevant doing the drone work, bro. But I have got another idea for another composition. There is a little tree just over here, and I think that tree reflected in the water next to the Ben with the light hitting the Ben is going to work quite nicely. I didn't want to come here and just get one shot. With such a perfect morning, that would be a massive, massive shame. There is one problem though, the tree is the same size as the Ben, and I'm not sure if I like that. I want the Ben to feel dominant, but he doesn't. But I'm going to get set up and I'm going to see how I feel about the shot. But I tell you, just put my gloves on and my hands are so cold. So cold. So I'm picturing a nice landscape shot. Just the tree and the Ben. Gone in for a 5:4 ratio, which is unusual for me, especially in landscape. I'm going to make sure I've got it focused on the Ben, as that is my main subject. But the shot is about how these two elements work together in my head. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to shoot it on f8, ISO 64, 1/30th of a second. Check my histogram. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What an incredible morning. I can't resist, but I'm going to flip into portrait and take this shot again. And I'm going to accentuate the water that's beneath. Maybe do a little bit of polarization, darken off that immediate water, and then shoot that scene again. Because I'm starting to get the light coming through now onto the Ben, and it's lighting up, and it looks so incredible. I'm going to have a walk a little bit further back around there, and then see if I can find something else. So I've had a quick change in lens, and I'm gonna come stand down in the water for this shot, because I noticed that puddle that I was shooting before, it had some rocks in there that were just poking out the water, And I'm thinking if I can get super, super low, then I can create something interesting using my ultra wide. The light on the Ben right now is absolutely magical. It really is. The reflections are perfect. And look at that sky. And there's that foreground. Plain, simple, and hopefully magnificent. But I think I'm gonna call the vlog there. Some more photography is gonna be happening, but I'm gonna finish the video there. If you are interested in seeing the other shots I get this morning, make sure to check out Kieran Husband's Photography on Facebook. That is the place I upload most regular. But what a beautiful day. It's starting to get to the point now where it's almost difficult to get up early in the morning. But it's definitely worth it. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. So that's bye from me, bye from Pauline, bye. And we hope that you have a lovely week, wherever you are. Peace out, peeps.